Now, this last Tuesday, we heard how Kevin Costner took on his latest role in the movie Criminal.
Now, Jim Ferguson talks with one of his other big-name co-stars.
Good morning. Today, our Hollywood happening continues with the popular DVD Blu-ray release Criminal, where Gary Oldman stars as the CIA's relentless London chief who embarks on a medical experimental surgery.
Chopper down, the AMR cleared for approach.
Jericho Stewart. He's in and out of prison more than half his life. He's got no impulse control. He's unable to calculate the consequences of his actions. He has a total lack of empathy for anybody or anything. He feels nothing.
You know who I am?
My head.
Your name is Bill Pope. You're an intelligence officer with the CIA. Your daughter's name? Emma. Your wife? Jill, huh?
What did you do to me?
Hey, look at me. Pay attention. Jan Stroop, Dutch programmer. He needed protection. Remember? You got him to the safe house. Where did you put him? That is all we need to know.
In this movie, Criminal, your character, Quaker Wells, plays a CIA chief stationed in London, England, that seems to be a little bit over the top.
Well, he's sort of in this. I suppose he's in a quandary, really. He's in this predicament where he's got to sort of run with this crazed sort of sociopath, psychopathic character that Kevin Costner plays, and it's the key, really, that unlocks the door to what he wants.
Mm-hmm. Now, there's this whole experiment of memory transfer. One of your agents, of course, played by Ryan Reynolds, gets killed, and they're going to transfer his memory to Kevin's character, a hardened criminal. And does he feel that this experiment is the only way we can save the world, maybe?
Well, he's told that it is.
Yeah.
But my character is, of course, very skeptical about, as anyone would be,
that this is going to work.
That it would even remotely work. I'm told that the sort of experiments and tests that they've done on lab animals, mice, rats, doing this memory transfer has been very, very successful.
Well, you're kind of hard on this Jericho Stewart.
Yeah.
And your line is, when you don't think it's going to work, a beautiful line is, throw out the trash.
Yeah.
Because he didn't think it was going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, it does. But I mean, the science for this is there. So it feels to some a little far-fetched and sort of futuristic, but I rule nothing out now. I mean, things that we looked at 10 years ago, everything is sort of moving so quickly that even things that we looked at 10 years ago, and you'd say, oh my God, how are they ever going to do that? I mean, and Dick Tracy is really, it's almost really with us now. The next generation of iWatches, I think you're going to be able to video phone. So we're in the future.
Technology, I'm out of time, but it's come a long way since you and I started doing this many years ago.
I believe they used to like that. We were lit with gas, weren't we, back then?
Well, Gary Oldman, in my opinion, he's one of the great actors in the world today. And as I said last April when Criminal opened in theaters, it's believable sci-fi with a cast led by Kevin Costner, Gary Oldman, Gal Gadot, the new Wonder Woman, and Tommy Lee Jones. It's an action-packed thriller. The new DVD Blu-ray release should do quite well. Well, opening in theaters today, the action comedy Suicide Squad starring Will Smith. A family comedy, 9 Lives. It stars Kevin Spacey and Jennifer Gardner. And The Little Prince. It's an animated adventure with voice talents that include Jeff Bridges and Rachel McAdams. I'm going to see you right here next Tuesday on The Morning Blend.